So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Then the lineups for this game. We're underway. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Drexler tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Referee's got a decision to make here. Oh, there's his decision, he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Paris Saint-Germain already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. It looked... Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable. That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Quite dramatic opening, an early tale of the unexpected. Looks to slip it through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And the defence can get it clear. That is wayward.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Thiago Silva. Di Maria. Now the pass. Daniel Alves. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. Lobs it in gently. Well positioned to make that interception. Daniel Alves. Looking to force his way through. In it goes!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always...
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Thiago Silva tries the route one option, pumps it forwards. Oh, that's a waste. Daniel Alves, Drexler, hoists it high. Now it's Neymar. Great reaction. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's hit it first time.
Well, to execute a first-time volley like that with power, I think you need to get everything in perfect order, and not quite.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Drexler with the ball through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line has had a bit of a blockage.
Gets it upfield. And it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. And the flag has stayed down. Knocks it away. It's long and forward. And now they can launch a counter. Drexler boots it upfield. Thiago Silva hits it back. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Daniel Alves. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. He scores! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
Drexler needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it was a case of good awareness.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter. I liked the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Looks like a good ball through. Thiago Silva. Who's going to make this theirs? That's not going to make it. Looks to slip it through. Di Maria unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cavani, Neymar. Danger averted for now. It's Verratti. Pastore shoots! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the pass. It's a decent ball. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos knocks it towards the front. Di Maria passes it through. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Second half then, just getting going. Tries a through ball, gets into some space. Chance! clearance and very necessary. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have given away a penalty. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Done it! Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Marco Verratti. Spoon forward. Drexler. Clearance now, can they make something of it? Dinks one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Thiago Silva. Pastore. Marco Verratti. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Neymar. Pastore. They've scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Paris Saint-Germain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
It's come loose. To the keeper and try something new. Pastore. Cavani tries lifting it over. It's a great ball. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive Brazilians to equal that attacking flair. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
So what now? And it's Draxler. It's a long forward pass. Di Maria's delivery. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Back. Neymar can shoot here. Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Promising cross. Pastore pumps it upfield. Now the pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Verratti passes it through. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Verratti. Aim forward. A real chance to break. He's thrust his way through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Is it in? Draxler gets good distance on it. Looks like a good ball through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Marco Verratti.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Defenders on the back foot. Looks to slip it through. Could try cutting inside here. Ball's gone out of play. All about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Plays it out to the wing. Fired deep towards the back post. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. Tries a through ball. Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
There is the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they'd clearly be very pleased with how this has worked out, but to back it up with a little style at times as well was a bonus. I think they have that ability to be able to change gears at will, and it makes them very, very strong.